Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm so excited for today because I can't believe that I have a 7-month-old. We've been doing this thing for 7 months, which sounds so crazy that she hasn't even been outside of my stomach longer than she was in it. I want to try and keep doing like an updated what's in our diaper bag, like what I take out with her. I feel like just chronicling it. Chronicling? Is that the right word? Whatever. Keeping track of it while she grows and seeing how it grows and changes is going to be, number one, interesting to look back on, and number two, helpful, because I feel like people only do the like milestone months, 1 month, 6 month, 12. I personally, if I were you, I would want one every single month. So that's what we're going to do. A little bit of backstory, just so you know my credentials. This is my only child. We went out when I was on maternity leave every single day, and now that I have Fridays and Saturdays off, now that I'm back at work, we leave the house anywhere from 9 to 10 a.m. and we get back anywhere from like 1 to 2. Some people go a lot longer out and about. I think that's a pretty good time for us, anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. One thing about me is that I do not want to take more than I have to, but I also want to take enough so that everyone is happy and no one is miserable. So I feel like that's kind of the land of in between that I live in, and I'm happy with that land. My car's a Toyota Highlander, so I can keep a lot of things in my car, in my trunk, which is nice. But we have like a ritual that we've developed over the past couple months that I think I have packing for a couple hours out pretty much down packed, and I want to share with you what we put in my diaper bag and then some, kind of like a little bit extra, if you will. Let me actually start with the extra things first because I think that'll be nice, right? Okay, so first things first, she has to be in a car seat. Obviously, it's the most safe. These are 2 like little teething toys. She did not use a passy. She's not a passy baby, but we have pacifier clips that we have put on the teething toys, and we hook on to the little sunshade that goes over the car seat. She kind of like place these on her lap as soon as we put her in the car, and then she can pick them up as she sees fit. Why was that so hard to say? Oh, what are you doing? They are always with her. She can grab the fabric of the clip and bring it up if she drops the toy. So this is pretty great, a good hack. I wish someone would have told me. The next thing I bring along with the diaper bag and the teething toys is a carrier. She hated the carrier when she was baby, but now she loves it. We face her out. She literally goes to sleep like this in the carrier. It is so cute and funny, but also she doesn't want to be stuck in the car seat anymore. This is bring your carrier. Like, it might be annoying, like just extra bulk, but I promise it makes all the difference. And every time I don't bring it, we end up coming home early when it could have just been avoided by bringing the carrier. So, and also I will carry her as long as I can, but she's a big baby. She's 21 pounds. That's big to some. That's not big to others. To me, it's big, and I'm not strong enough to carry her the whole entire 5 hours, 21 pounds. If you're that strong, that's some super strength right there. Then we have the stroller attachment, so we can put the car seat on top of the stroller. And then we also now have our like car seat travel set came with a bassinet that she used when she was a baby, and then it like, if you like flip it and like pop it and do, beep bop it, it literally turns into a toddler sized, bigger than the car seat chair carrier thing, stroller attachment. So, love that. I have bad news, and that is that the mic died. Oh well, that's no big deal. It's not that deep. Those are just extra things. And so today I'm going to tell you everything else that you need to pack in your diaper bag to make your outings a success, but not overpack and drive yourself crazy. The first thing, I need you to like repeat after me, especially if you're a new mom. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is chill. You are a good mom and you are chill. Your baby just kind of takes your cues from you. So if you need to change them in the trunk of your car because the place that you're going doesn't accommodate moms and have a changing station, everything's gonna be chill, because at the end of the day, the baby's gonna be fed and loved, and the diaper's gonna be changed, and everything's gonna be okay. That being said, let's go over the diaper bag. Now, this is a lot more full than it has been in the past couple months, but let me show you everything. This is also packed for daycare. It is a little more full than usual, but I feel like this is a good representation of what we're bringing around with us. Most of the time, I put this in the bottom of the stroller, so Rachel's not lugging this around. If I do lug it around for some reason, it's not for a long time. So this is going in the bottom of the stroller. When we go out and about, a couple things about my child that you need to know, I feel like. Also, every kid is different, so do what you feel best. This is just our best practices. She's been like super sniffly snotty lately. That's just allergy season. That's just winter time, etc., etc. All of my mom friends told me about these. I did not understand the difference between just like regular wipes and boogie wipes. There is a difference. This has saline. It helps break down snot, etc., etc. And it's like super gentle, soft on their face. I like to use this face and hands, which is nice, and it's just a lot more gentle, and they like it, I think. I don't know. I like it. But I like to have that on hand. It's not a necessity. It's not like a must-have, but if I have it, I must have it in my bag because I like it. Obviously, when you go out and about, we're gonna like work our way backwards. You need diapers, okay? Let's say they have a blowout. You need, at minimum, I like to go out for 3 to 5 hours with 4 diapers. I think that's maybe a little excess. If worst comes to worst, you can stop by Target, and you can buy some diapers. So remember, we are not outside of the country, outside of our norm. We are able to buy diapers pretty much with ease, depending most where you live. The next thing I like to bring 2 bottles with water in them and this little tower, okay? So this is measured out for this water. I don't know the equivalent to breastfeeding moms. Do what you feel best and best practices for you, but this is what works for us. Usually, if I'm out anywhere from 3 to 5 hours, this is just a good ratio, a good practice is to have 2. Usually I use 1, but having 2 is key. Another boogie wipe. I have this secret compartment in my front of my bag. It is my oh crap section, not literally crap, of my bag. It has 3 of these little 2-ouncer of her formula, and then I have this smaller emergency bottle for if she needs to eat. For some reason, I've run out of bottles, something has happened, maybe I dropped the formula, maybe the water is contaminated, I don't know, but we have this backup just in case. Love. Let's go back to the blowout. Make sure to have diapers, like we said. Make sure to have some wipes, obviously. This is just in case. Have like a second cute outfit, because you know what? If you're gonna change her into something or him into something, you might as well just make it cute. So find something that you think is cute, and then if worst comes to worst, also have a onesie with you. Best part about baby clothes that you can roll them up so tight, and it does not take a lot of room at all in your diaper bag. You will always have it. The next thing, if you feel necessary, is a bib. She doesn't really use bibs that much, but they're great just in case they got a little spit up spell, And the muslin ones are perfect. The muslin ones are perfect for like cleanup too, because they're so absorbent. I'm not joking. Buy this pack if you have a girl. Well, it's like your vibe for a boy, do whatever. But like, I just love having all white. It just matches with everything. It fits obviously, but it matches with everything, and it's just nice to throw and go in your bag or wherever. Just like having so many of them is so helpful. Here is my second outfit. This is literally a plain white onesie that you can just roll up and stick wherever, because this is my like, oh crap onesie. This is annoying and I don't care. Having an extra bow on hand in this sweet little pink is perfect. Usually when I take Margot out and about, she is in her jammies, she is in a onesie, she is comfy, she's chilling. But there are times that people text me and they're like, hey, want to meet? And I want her to look a little bit more put together. If I'm put together, she deserves that too. So I always have a bow, whether it's a white one or a pink one or whatever. This is a godsend, and it saves you. This is I believe a 6-inch headband bow, and it grows with them, which is nice. And it's like the perfect pink color, and it's grosgrain. It's so good. And the pack is on Amazon for so cheap. I'm an Amazon mom fiend. Okay. Let's go back to some essentials when you are out and about and you are having to change your child, whether it's in the trunk of your car, whether it's at a Barnes & Noble bathroom, wherever that might be for you. I want to tell you about a couple things. I need to tell you about a couple things. Having a blanket or something to put down. Some places will have like a toiletty paper type thicker material that you can lay on the changing pad, which is great, but sometimes you just like want their little head to be comfortable. Most of the time they're fine, but if you can help it, try and help it. I like to bring our puppy pads. Oh my gosh, these have saved me out and about. Oh my gosh, I have so many. You can literally get a full giant pack from like Sam's Club or Costco. Having a couple just tucked in your diaper bag at the very, very bottom is game changing. And a lot of my mom friends were like, wait, I didn't even know about these dog pads until my kids were like potty training and stuff. So they're like, you like hacked the system. Like, how did you know that? I have no idea. I think I just saw a mom do it for maybe potty training on TikTok or something. And then I was like, wait, that would be great. We use it on our changing pad and it's just so useful. This is like MVP of the diaper bag, like sneaky MVP. Use it if you have it and can afford to buy some. They last forever as well. I think we bought like a pack of 50 or 100 and it's lasted us this long. Like it's lasted us 7 months, which is awesome. And if you're like me, you might get like the heebie-jeebies sometimes when you're about to lay your kid down on a surface that you have no idea what's happened on that. So, Clorox wipes. This is just for your sanity. It's great. You're not really supposed to use it on your own skin, definitely not your kids, but like if you need to use it on your hands. Speaking of using on your hands, make sure you bring your hand sanitizer for all the reasons you think. This is just all over ointment or diaper ointment, treatment, like diaper paste, Aquaphor, whatever that looks like. Make sure to bring it. It's small, it's handheld, you can use it. Love. Also, bonus points if your Purell is like a pump. Ooh, there's something about a nice pump. On the topic of cleanliness, I need you to know about this spray. This I've put in my own little spray bottle, but it is gentle facial mist, antimicrobial. I think that's how you pronounce it. It just gets rid of bacteria. It's gentle, like it's gentle enough for your face. I love to spray it pretty much all the time because sick season is real and it's upon us. So I like to be proactive and I like to spray that pretty much on everything she owns when she gets back from daycare every day. And last but not least, very important, especially during this next season of her life, and it's teething toys. If I need to, I like to have a little extra passy clip where this can come with her, whichever one she's feeling, and we can just tie it on and go. I've bought more passy clips because I think clipping everything to either sunshade of her car seat or just like her little onesie, whatever that looks like. These passy clips are such a hack to the system in order for her to not keep throwing things and me keep picking them up and then me getting annoyed. So these are wonderful and they're cheap, and get the ones, I'm not joking, don't get the ones that look like cute beaded bracelets. Get the ones that are elastic and stretchy. Okay, especially this part, especially that part. That is just a hack from me to you. These little nubbies, I think they're called that. I'm on Amazon. I'm not joking. I have maybe like 5 of these. These are perfectly handheld. Every single part of it is perfectly chewy. Sometimes she likes this part more than this part because this part's like harder and like still good for her to chew on. Love these, and they're so freaking cheap on Amazon. Maybe I'll just I have to insert an Amazon list below. It's a necessity because I've said it so many times. Sophie the giraffe. Everyone's obsessed with Sophie. This is the cheaper one, I think, than the normal regular sized giraffe. Well, regular sized toy giraffe, not a giraffe. Anyways, Sophie is queen. Imagine you're a baby. This is so good to hold. Make sure to have a passy clip. I think that is everything in my diaper bag. It's so important to know that you don't need absolutely everything that I named, obviously, but I promise everything I named has helped immensely when going out and about, having a little bit of entertainment, having a way for her to be strapped to me with a carrier, disinfectant, needing to change her. What's my system with that? All of those things. I've tried less, I've tried more. I feel like this is my sweet spot. This is what helps and what's good and what makes me feel good as a mom. You do what you feel is best. Obviously, you are their mother. You are the best, I assume, or you're just like chilling, but that is just what works for us. I hope you have enjoyed today's video and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Love ya. Bye.